Hey everyone, my name is Leo and this is for TSM 435. This is for Ultrasonic Sensor Lab. This is all we're going to use for the lab. We have a breadboard, we have a Mega 2560, we have an ultrasonic sensor, we have 4 cables. The connections are as follows. The red and black cables are just ground and VCC, which is 5 volts right there. The green and blue are connected to digital inputs. The blue specifically is the echo pin connected to the digital 3, and the green is the trigger connected to the digital 2. Essentially what's going on here is that this is going to send some sound wave going this way. Something is going to block it over here. It's going to send it right back. Depending on how fast it's going and the amount of time it takes to come back, we should be able to figure out the distance between this point and this point. So basically the trigger sends it out and the echo is going to receive it. From that, we'll be able to figure out the time it takes to come back. And from that, we'll be able to figure out the actual distance between this point and this point, or whatever point we decide. This is our little app right here. Let me just run it real quick. So this is going to tell us our distance and gauge. These two are basically going to be the same thing. This knob right here is going to tell us the number of samples that we're going to be able to get from the sensor. If it's one sample, it'll be pretty quick, but it might vary a little bit. If it's 50 samples, it'll be slower, but it'll be able to average out all the samples and give us a pretty consistent numbers. So that's good. And then again, these two are gonna just show the same thing. Here's the actual app running. I'm gonna start with one sample and we'll work our way here. So I'll try to show you guys. This might be a little rough. All right. So I don't know if you can probably see. Yeah, you can see it decently well. So here, I'm gonna move this way. See how it's going up? It's going down. It's going up. It's a little weird because we're only taking one sample right now. So every time it moves, it's one sample, so it's not gonna be averaged out. But right here, we're really close. As you get further on, just moving around, things happen. Let's do it with 50 just to show you how it's different. So at 50, it's pretty slow, but it's pretty consistent. You're not gonna see some crazy things just jumping about. It's gonna stay right about where it's at because it's averaging all the other points. And yeah, that would be the lab. It tells me approximately that this is about 10 centimeters, which I'd say so. Give or take. All right, thank you very much. Bye-bye.